Hi friends! Today we're going to focus on the long U sound spelling patterns. So long U sounds like you, long vowels say their name, and the 4 ways we're going to practice spelling the long U sound are U consonant E, U, UE, and EW. Those all make U. So go ahead and grab your materials. You should have a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker, or you can use a paper and something to write with if you don't have those materials with you. So our first word that we're going to try has 6 dashes. So go ahead and draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 dashes for our first one, and that's going to be the word useful. Now, we're going to use the U consonant E here to spell useful. I can hear it at the beginning of the word, so that's where I'm going to put U space E, because I know it's going to be U consonant E. U space E. Useful. Use. I'm going to make that an S. Useful. I know that when words end with full, it usually is spelled like this, F-U-L. Useful. Let's go ahead and circle that U consonant E pattern. The consonant here is S. And check your spelling. U-S-E-F-U-L. Useful. Now we're going to try one that it's kind of long. It's got 12 dashes. Go ahead and try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. That word is going to be contribution. We want to make a contribution to our community. We want to make a contribution when we're participating to contribute our ideas. So we're going to write the word contribution. Don't worry, I'll help you out. We're going to just use that U. Funny, the smallest pattern for the longest word. Con. So k, con. Contribution. That's a TR. Contribution. Now this is a schwa, which is tricky because a schwa can be spelled with any vowel. If you were to pronounce this really slowly and really precisely, you might say contribution. We would say it quickly, contribution, and that would become a schwa, but it's an I. Contra, or contra, if it's a schwa. Bu, bu. Do you hear the U, the long U? Contribution. Shun can be spelled T-I-O-N. That's no. Contribution. Let's go ahead and circle or box that long U right here. Contribution. Okay, your next one has 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. And the word we're going to spell together is Q. Now there's a couple different ways that we could spell Q depending on what the word means. This time we're thinking like it's your cue to go. It's your cue from the audience. It's your cue from the stage manager. It's like it's your time to have your turn. It's your cue. So we know we're going to use the UE, Q. So it ends with U. There's a couple options for what sound or what letter the k sound is. Here it's going to be a C. Q. Go ahead and circle or box that UE, long U spelling pattern. Q. Okay, now we've got EW. So our fourth one that we're going to do has 9 dashes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got 9 dashes. And this word is something that you're going to be doing. Interview. Interview. View. I hear it ending in U. So I think that EW spelling pattern is actually going to be at the end. Interview. You. Right here. If this is all you got, that's great, because then you figured out the long U spelling pattern. Let's sound out the rest. Interview. In. Inter. View. I know this is funky. There's an I right here. Interview. Let's go ahead and box or circle that EW at the end. Interview. Okay, now I'm not going to tell you which pattern we're going to use for these next ones. The next one has 6 dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one has 6 dashes, and the word is united. United. We can all be united together in our group, in our community, in our family, when we all group together for the same thing. United. If you need more time to think, then pause the video. U, it's right at the beginning. United. That ed at the end is usually going to be an ed. United. If you spelled it like this, U-N-I-T-E-D, then that's accurate. If all you got was just the U at the beginning, that's totally fine. United. Our next word is going to have 5 dashes. Go ahead and draw 5 dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This word is value. You can have the value of something or how much it's worth. You can see this in math when we look at place value. You can see this with your money. The value of a dime is different than the value of a nickel. You can also see it with things that are important to you, like objects that belong to you, how much you value them. If you need more time to think, pause the video. Value. You can hear the U at the end. Value. I'm going to go ahead and box or circle the long U pattern, value. V-A-L-U-E. If you got U-E at the end, great job. Your next one is going to have 6 dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 dashes. That word is going to be nephew. Nephew. This one's tricky. I'm going to give you the letters that spell the f sound here. Okay, now try it, and if you need time to think, then pause the video. Nephew. A nephew is like your uncle's son. Could be your nephew. Yeah. Nephew. No, wait. No, your nephew is like, if my nephew would be my sibling's son. Not your uncle's son, your sibling's son. Wow. Okay, nephew. N-F-U. There's that E-W making the U sound at the end. Nephew. Oh, goodness. Okay, go ahead and box or circle that E-W. Nephew. All right, our last one has 4 dashes. Go ahead and draw 4 dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that word is, what word did I want to do? Oh, this is one you hear me say all the time. Mute. Mute. Like when you mute yourself or you unmute yourself, mute. If you need time to think, then pause the video. You could probably guess that this was going to be U consonant E, because we haven't done that one for this practice side. U consonant E. The consonant is the T. Mute. There we go. M-U-T-E. So we just practiced spelling patterns with the long U. It says its name, the name of the letter is U, so the long sound is U. U consonant E makes U, U makes U, UE makes U, EW makes U. Those are the long U spelling patterns.